Steve Post from Motor Racing Network here at the Racing Electronics Display at PRI. We're dealing with all kinds of great racers here. And yes, we're going to talk with a grandmother racer here, part of the Hoosier Hero program. Kelly Anderson joins us. Hey, how are you?
I am fabulous. How are you doing?
I am fantastic. I love the PRI show. Okay, this is more than a grandmother starting though. This was a rookie drag racer at 51 years old. How in the wide world of sports did this even happen?
You know, it was God's calling for my life, but I did not know why, you know? I became a health coach, and during that time they poured so much goodness into me that I got confidence and my husband was going out spectating, and one night I decided, you know what, let's go on a date night at the track. So we went out there and I was like, this is awesome. I love this. And all these kids are doing it. I thought, well, God, I could drive fast. I like to drive fast. So I told him I want a drag race. And the next Thursday night, I was taking my daily driver, 6-cylinder Camaro down the strip, 4th pass ever, and I got a trip zip, a perfect reaction time.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, and I was hooked. Absolutely.
Yes, so that is what happens. Okay, I want to talk to you something. This impacts me. Fitness coach. I've been on a fitness journey as well. I've lost like 50 pounds and everything like that. Mine didn't go quite as good as you. You discovered drag racing. I went, and I decided that I'm going to play pickleball, which is the thing. Okay. Yes, the latest craze, except for when I dove for the stupid pickleball, and about it up in the ER room. My daughter said to me, my daughter who's great, she said, Dad, I love that you're fit. I love that you're healthy, but jumping after a pickleball at 60 years old is probably not a good idea. Is it crazy though? You mentioned the word confident, because I've never done athletics in my life. I ran a couple half marathons and stuff like that. Isn't it amazing what confidence will do when you make the decision to change your life?
Oh my gosh, absolutely. It changes everything. Yes. It's a game changer. You become really who you were meant to be.
Correct.
Yeah. You look fear in the eyes and you just go for it too. You know what I mean? And what I have found is that fear is never as scary as it. You think it's going to be this horrible experience. You're like, oh my God, that was not that bad and kind of cool. And pressing past fear. Yeah, confidence is huge.
Really, truly is. So I'm sticking to hiking and running and things like that a little bit more now, and it's great. No, I'm not chasing pickleballs around and diving for them. That's for sure. Yeah, I never forget the look on my daughter's face. I love you're fit and I love you're healthy, but diving for pickleballs is not a good idea, that's for sure. Now you've had a couple of unique cars. You talked about your daily driver, but this Chevy C10 pickup truck, that just sounds like, that just looks like a badass machine.
Right? Well, she's in the process of being built right now.
Okay, cool.
She is getting the roll cage installed and some fabrication work done. She's going to be beautiful. And so I was Googling names for vintage name, like a vintage name. She's patina. She's a baby blue patina. And so I was Googling names, and it came up Elsa, Promise of God. And I was like, well, and we have a we have a nonprofit that is geared for foster children, and Promise of God and Elsa, and little kids love Elsa. And I was like, oh my gosh, I mean, yeah. What, the Elsa movie, whatever, the snow, what is it? Frozen. I've never watched it, but I know that.
The young mother knows. The young mother
knows
what we're talking about.
Yeah. Exactly. So her name is Elsa.
Awesome.
Yeah, she's going to be beautiful.
You mentioned this, and I think this is part of the beauty of this thing is it's great to go fast, it's great to drag race, but you have tied this in to the what's it, Maxis Community Outreach, Foster Kid, Mavis, okay, Mavis. I can't read my own writing, okay, that's it. But you've turned this into a community outreach program. Tell me about that.
Yes, we introduce foster children and troubled teens to the world of motorsports. You know, if you have a hobby and a passion, you're probably not going to get in as much trouble as you would if you didn't have those. I know I get in less trouble because I have a hobby and a passion of drag racing. So interest in cars. I mean, car shows, like the car community is life-changing. Whether you race or you just spectate or you have a show car, whatever. The car community is phenomenal. As you see here, come around the PRI show, you'll meet all kinds of wonderful people. So yes, we introduce the foster children, and then we try to connect them with some nonprofits that offer trade school scholarships.
That is fantastic. That is fantastic. I really love that. You promote within the industry the gorgeous Irwindale Racing Ladies. What is that?
So I founded that in 2020. We also have it shortened for girl. And we introduced, that one we encourage other females to be the best selves they could be, get them out to the track, give it a try. My partner Maria Link, she does Demolition Derby now because she's the co-founder. Whenever I said let's start something, my husband says let's do it, and my girlfriend Maria says okay, what do we need to do? So the three of us are the dream team, basically. We're the core of all these foundations. And so she does Demolition Derby. I drag race. We have a lot of women all over the world. Nice. I mean, Ida, the professional racer now? Well, I met her. She's one of our supporters. We have a lot of amazing supports. And we just want women to be their best selves and get out there and just live their best lives.
Boy, that is absolutely amazing. Final question for you here. You are a Hoosier Hero. What has that been like?
Oh my gosh, dreams do come true. They come true. That's something that I've been chasing after for a while. They've only done it for 2 years, but I've been chasing after Hoosier since I started racing. And to become a Hoosier Hero is just the life beyond my wildest dreams. It's such an honor. I love Hoosier, and there's some great people over there. Yeah. And the Hoosiers, when the Heroes met 2 days ago, we were like instant family.
Yeah, I saw that. I was at the reception event. And what I thought was interesting, we've got a racing grandmother and a 7-year-old little girl and everything in between, isn't it? It's really cool, and the bonding was really, really neat. That's for sure. Kelly,
I want to wear the hat.
Yes, absolutely. Put the hat on. Put the hat on. Oh yeah, absolutely. There we go. Now Morgan's got to get the photo out or the camera out, so we make sure we get this. There we go. Absolutely. We got the hat. That's it.
Always says I'm going to need a bigger helmet.
There we go. Kelly, what a thrill to hang out with you. Congratulations. Absolutely.
Thank you, darling. Thank you so much.
There we go. One of the Hoosier Heroes, Kelly Anderson, joining us here at the Racing Electronics display at PRI.